You get more than just coffee with S&D Coffee. You get global sourcing capabilities, product innovation, and a commitment to category management that will maximize your sales around the clock. If it's hot, S&D has it in a growing portfolio of products and brands, along with coffee that's rated among the best in the world. For your store, make it coffee and more.
Hi, I'm John Callanan with CSP TV, and today we're here at a new Cumberland Farms store in Farmington, Connecticut. And joining me is Cumberland Farms CEO, Ari Hasiotis. And Ari, can you tell me a little bit about this store and what's different about it, how it differs from other stores?
Sure, John. Well, let me first start by saying that we thought about this store from a very big picture first, which is what are we in business for? What are we all about? And at Cumberland Farms, we're all about making life easier for busy people. Secondly, we're a family business, and we take great pride in that. We take very great pride in the fact that we're community-based. We grew up in New England, and this store really personifies that. Whether it's the pictures of my grandparents up behind the checkout, or the various pieces of collateral around the store that explain what we're all about. We went and looked at the best of the best across the industry, and frankly, including some of the things that we do, which we think are best in class as well. And we took all of that together and amalgamated into what we think is really the store of the future. We looked at all of the best operations, the best product offerings in the marketplace, whether it was in our channel or in other channels, and we've put together something that we think is really, really special and caters to busy people. Out of this store, we can offer people not only the basic convenience items they might need, fill-in items, milk, groceries, bread, things like that, but what we think is a coffee offer that will blow anything away in the industry today. And not just in the convenience business, but across channels.
Now, this store it's been said that this store is going to be the future of the company, or it represents the future of the company. Can you talk a bit about what that means for Cumberland Farms?
Sure. Well, again, we've taken what we think is a very strong foundation. We've got tremendous equity in the communities for the products that we do well. Dairy, farm-based products where freshness, quality, integrity come through. We've taken those items and really showcased them well, adding into it things like coffee and food, our tremendous fountain program, and we've really tried to rev all those up and really bring them to the forefront. When we say store of the future, what we frankly refer to is the fact that we know, like any other convenience operator, that over time, tobacco, gasoline, those businesses are going to be harder to compete in and make money in. And they're also going to be harder to bring customers to the site with, because frankly, there are fewer smokers. And with gasoline and the volatility there, and with alternative fuels, we need to develop means to bring other reasons for people to come to our stores. We think this store does that really well.
Now, looking at the food service program, what went into developing this program, and how does it differ from other Cumberland Farm stores?
So we've worked over a year now at developing the food offer in this store. We made a very conscious decision, just like in our core legacy stores, we were not going to produce on site. So we're not assembling food here, we're assembling it in a commissary, and we're delivering it multiple times during the week. And we are then toasting it if that's the customer's desire, or they can purchase it out of the cold case that's behind you. But we worked very hard to build the ingredients from the ground up, starting with what would be the right products to offer, and then speccing the ingredients, the breads, the meats, the cheeses, the sauces that would come together to create great products. So we've done all that, and then the last part of that is putting it in a new packaging and design that really speaks to the quality and credibility of the offer. So that's really how it differs, I'd say.
Now talking about the design, you've even gone as far as changing the company logo. What went into that? What was the thinking behind that, and what's the goal there?
Well, you know, our company logo is very well recognized across New England, given our scale and scope in New England. And we wanted to be very careful to honor that. And frankly, it's as old as the company is, far older than I am. But we also recognize that to get into the next generation of stores and be able to announce and communicate to our customers what we do differently and better today than we've done in the past and that anybody else is doing, we needed to change our logo slightly to communicate that. So frankly, what the new logo does, it incorporates elements of our old logo, which with our iconic tree and the dots that would encompass that tree, keeping those elements, but also introducing some element of freshness. And you see the leaves and the green in the new logo to kind of communicate that to the consumer base.
From a growth standpoint, what are your plans moving forward with this type of store design? How quickly do you plan to add this to the company?
Yeah, well, we opened the store a few weeks ago. We'll open another one in a neighboring Connecticut store in the coming weeks. And we're going to retrofit a group of stores over the next few months, taking some existing stores and converting them into this new format. We believe we're going to be successful, but we want to validate it. We want to turn the knobs and dials a little bit, tweak it, make the appropriate adjustments, and then move very rapidly to deploy this strategy across our store base in New England over the next 3 to 5 years.
Well, best of luck with the new store
Thank you.
design. And
Okay.
thank you for joining us. For CSP TV, I'm John Callanan.
You get more than just coffee with S&D Coffee. You get global sourcing capabilities, product innovation, and a commitment to category management that will maximize your sales around the clock. If it's hot, S&D has it in a growing portfolio of products and brands, along with coffee that's rated among the best in the world. For your store, make it coffee and more.